In previous lessons, I talked about slicing a list by using positive or negative indexes. The objective of this lesson is to learn how to slice a list and include a step. Previously, you learned that for selecting a section of a list, you need to specify a start index and an end index. What if you want to select every other element or every third element in some section of a list? In this case, you can use a slicing and include a step size. The format for doing this is the same as slicing a list, and you add a step at the end. You specify a start index, an end index, and also a step. For example, if the start index is 2 and end index is 10, and a step is 3, then it means that you first extract a section or a slice of the list which starts with index 2 and ends with index 9, and then you select every other third element. Here are some examples. In the first line, I'm creating a list with 5 elements. In the second line, I extract a slice of the list which starts on index 0 and ends with index 4. This section will be a list which includes hello, 2.3, 8, and dog. Now, out of this slice, I select every other element, so the final result will be hello and 8. In the third line of this example, I'm extracting the same slice, but this time I select every other third element, so the result will be hello and dog. I should repeat again that the end index, which is 4 in both cases, will not be included in the result. Now let me show you these examples using Python and also the box analogy that I used before. Here I have the Python IDLE and I create my list with 5 elements. The elements are hello, 2.3, 8, dog, and cat. In the next line, I slice a list by saying my list, open bracket, 0 being the start index, 4 being the end index, and 2 being the step. And after I slice the list and select every other element out of the sliced portion of the list, then I assign it to another list called my list 1. And of course, when I print that, you see that Python prints hello and 8. Let me show you what happens using the box analogy. When I say my start index is 0 and my last index is 4, Python knows that the last index, which is 4, is not included. So what is included is index 0, 1, 2, and 3. Now out of that portion, I want to select every other element. The first element is hello, then I skip one element which is 2.3, so I select 8 after that. And that would be every other element out of my slice. And that value will be assigned to new list 1. Now here's another example. Again, I slice the list using index 0 to 4. This time again, the slice will include the 4 elements hello, 2.3, 8, and dog. However, I have to skip every other third element. So the first element which I select are hello, and of course I skip 2.3 and 8, so the result would be hello and dog. Hello comes here, I skip 2.3 and 8, and dog goes here. So what did you learn in this lesson? You learned how to slice a list and include a step.